Could've just watched a movie. This is so frustrating.
Yeah. Kind of is.
Oh, I think I got a knee. Did you pinch my thigh?
No?
Oh, maybe it's about time you did.
We should go.
Ali, don't be silly. I was totally kidding.
I've got work.
We barely started the puzzle.
I told you I had a piggyback shift tonight.
Yeah, tonight and most nights this week. It's real convenient.
Look, you know why I need the money. And I'm almost there.
Once you've paid off your parents, then what?
Well, it's not like I don't want to spend time with you.
Then how come I feel avoided?
It's not that.
Then what is it?
Lucy, you're all I think about. Your pretty eyes, your goofy laugh.
It's not goofy.
Your beautiful, soft lips.
Oh, sorry to wreck the party. What party? Jigsaw puzzle, a virgin, and a nun.
We've done well, but it's going to be a big day tomorrow, so let's call it a night.
Okay. Hey, just one thing. Won't I look guilty by not testifying?
If you do, the prosecutor will just manipulate everything you say, try and make it look like you actively assisted your mother.
Right, so instead you're going to manipulate everything everyone else says to show that I didn't.
I'll be attacking the veracity and reliability of the Crown witnesses, yes.
And that's you, and Esther, and Drew, and Julia.
I think she knows a whole lot more than she actually does.
Still, the police have got a case. What have we got?
They have to prove their case beyond reasonable doubt. I'm confident I can make that very difficult for them. The best help you can give me is to sit quietly by. I'll do my very best for you.
They say her best is pretty good.
A jigsaw puzzle.
They're fun.
Maybe for lonely losers with too many cats.
Okay. What did you do last night?
Nothing.
Then you can talk.
And the stories I could tell, Lucy. When I was your age, I had a poodle perm, 3 boyfriends on the hop, and my hands were full of better things than puzzle pieces. Oh, I do miss the 80s.
Really? When did you turn 90?
Cheeky. Don't you go laughing and encourage him.
I'll make it up to you. Fancy a night at the ballet?
2 tickets front row of the circle for tonight. Oof, this must have cost a fortune.
Freebies from a grateful nose job. Yours if you want them.
Oh, sadly, I'm babysitting my grandchildren tonight.
Too bad. How about you?
Me?
Giselle, greatest love story ever told.
I've never been to an actual ballet.
About time you did then.
I got no one to go with because Ali's working.
Yeah, and Esther's busy. How about we go together? Strictly as friends. What do you say?
She says yes. You can't waste your life on jigsaw puzzles.
Oh, so what's actually your bottom price? Yeah, I'll have to think about it, mate. Yeah, but I'm not setting up now, so... Yeah. All right, we'll talk soon. Bye. So, your job with the boys okay?
Yeah, fine. Was that Rod?
Yeah.
Selling what? Another how to buy a brick and tile duplex in Maxwellian seminar?
Yeah. That property investment board has a little less hair in it and shaped differently, but...
I thought we decided no. Was that just me?
No.
Okay. The whole buying and selling thing doesn't make me feel good. Any of it. But if it is something that you really want to do...
No, I'm not going to. Okay? Not if you're not keen.
I wanted to come back and sympathise with you about Victoria. You two as well. You were all close, and I do sympathise, but...
now you have to report me to the medical council.
If I do, you'll be struck off. Drew too, and probably Harper. And it's no less than the 3 of you deserve. But it's not what the hospital deserves.
Well, I do feel the responsibility falls on me.
Who wielded the scalpel?
Only because I threatened to do the job myself.
I am so close to tying you both to a stake and lighting the match myself, so drop the martyr act right now.
I'll resign.
No, Boyd. You're both going to stay put and work your butts off for this place.
Done. The PSC will double its surgical output.
No compromising on patient safety. You've so had your 3 strikes.
Yes, boss.
And Boyd, your research days are over. You won't have time anyway. You'll be too busy with your surgical load and training juniors. That's it. Go now.
Thanks, boss.
Harper, you stay. I'm nowhere near done with you.
Rachel, I'm really sorry.
It should never have happened on your watch.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
I was impressed with how you managed the fallout. You made every effort to protect Boyd and Drew, and you handled the media well. Thanks to your actions, the hospital was left with just the glory. It's no small achievement when this could have destroyed us. Well done.
Thank you.
But you failed to keep me informed. Do it again and I'll find someone I can trust and rely on. That's the only way this can work.
Got it.
There she is.
You're not supposed to talk to her.
I have to try.
Hey.
She's my sister. This is horrible.
Morning. All set?
I wish you could be in there with me.
No. I'll see you in there. I love you.
I love you too.
Kate, what do you think about us having a little cheer-up do?
Us?
For the staff. Victoria's death has really shaken a lot of people up, and what with the worry about Kylie, it's...
If she goes down, a party won't seem right.
No, I wasn't thinking that. I was thinking something positive for the community, like a fundraiser.
The Women's Refuge?
Ah, there you go. A cause and a helper, all in one go.
What's this? Leanne's just volunteered me to help with some social club thing.
Oh, she's good at that.
She hasn't paid a sub, but I'm still letting her help.
All right, you've got me. Don't have to trowel it on.
Vinny can help.
Oh, no, his sort of help I can do without. Remember the catastrophe that was the fun run?
You know how to handle him, and he absolutely needs the distraction. Get his mind off being a property tycoon. Please, Mum, you know he'll give it his all.
I'll think about it.
Ms. Reynolds, when was the last time you saw your mother?
Over a week before she died.
And how did you find her state of mind?
She seemed very well. She was in good spirits.
How did you feel when you learned of her death?
It was a terrible shock. I was sure she still had weeks, months even. And then I found out that Kylie knew our mother wanted to end her life, and she helped her do it.
How did she help her?
She gave her enough pills to kill her. She's a nurse, so it was easy for her to get them. She kept saying it was what Mum wanted. But Mum was fine. She was laughing. There's no way she went downhill that fast. Kylie had had enough of looking after her, so she gave her those pills.
Your Honour, this is all supposition, opinion evidence.
Mr. Kendall, please control your witness.
No further questions, Your Honour.
Miss Reynolds, it's true, isn't it, that you were estranged from both your mother and your sister for 14 years?
Yes.
In fact, they believed you were dead.
This really has nothing to do with what happened.
Can you answer the question, please?
All right? Yes.
How long ago was it that your family discovered you were alive and that you had a son?
About 3.5 years ago.
And since then, how often have you seen your mother?
I don't know.
More than 6 times?
Yes.
How many more?
This really has nothing...
When you learnt your mother had cancer, did you visit her immediately?
No, I couldn't get away.
And when you found out her cancer was terminal, how soon did you get to see her?
I am not the one on trial here.
And I'm starting to wonder where this is going.
With respect, Your Honour, this is relevant.
But tread carefully.
During the whole period of her illness, isn't it true you only managed to visit your mother twice?
Yes.
You took no part in her care?
No, I haven't.
And now you're channeling all your regrets into blaming your sister for your mother's death.
Oh, that's enough, thank you. Do you have any further questions for the witness?
You didn't see your sister give your mother any pills, did you?
No.
And she never told you she did so?
No.
So all your accusations that Kylie assisted and enabled your mother's death are unfounded.
I wasn't there, but other people know what she did.
We are only interested in what you know to be true. And that doesn't amount to anything that is pertinent to this case. No further questions.
Our relationship wasn't an easy one. But she was my mother. She should still be here. And there's only one reason that she's not. That reason is sitting right there.
That's enough.
The ballet? With Finn?
Well, you don't mind, do you?
Why would I mind?
Well, it's just you'll be saving away at your second job and I'll be out in a luxury freebie. It's hardly fair.
Or you missing out, wouldn't you think?
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Thank you. I mean, I've always dreamed of seeing a real-life ballet.
Ballet?
What's wrong with ballet, Curtis?
Oh, what's right? The music's that classic crap, the chicks are all too skinny, and the guys, homers and tights.
You are so ignorant sometimes.
Hate me, hate the truth.
I better get back to work.
Yeah, me too.
I am so excited about tonight.
Getting dragged to some stink dance. Better you than me, bro.
I'm not going.
Well, tell that to Lucy.
No, she's going with Finn.
Eh?
Yeah. He's got some free tickets.
And now he gets a free run at your missus.
Oh, shut up.
Wake up! He's a player.
And you're a starer.
He stole Esther from me. From me! Grabbing Lucy off you is going to be easy as.
Look, Lucy loves me, and I love her.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Women have needs, mate. And what Lucy needs, she sure ain't getting from a clueless virgin like you.
I know. A pop-up auction.
Are we talking houses?
No, stuff. Stuff we pick up cheap. We paint and we polish it. Okay, we turn something tired and old into something fresh and new.
People could donate stuff.
Yes, one man's junk is another man's treasure, especially if we paint and polish it.
What are we thinking? We might be having a pop-up charity auction.
Well, there's no might about it. If we're not at full enthusiasm, how can we expect others to be? You know, in order to succeed, we must first believe, and we believe, don't we, Leanne?
Oh, we do.
This is going to be brilliant. I've learnt the marketing skills. I finally get to practice them.
Oh, please, Mum, you know he'll give us all.
A toxicologist has given evidence to this court that Narelle Brown died of an overdose of morphine pills. Were you aware of this?
Yes,
Do you know how these pills were contained prior to Narelle's death?
they were in a plastic bag.
As a doctor, would you say this is the usual way that morphine pills are dispensed?
No, they would be in a bottle.
Do you know who put these particular morphine pills into a bag?
I believe Narelle did.
Do you know if she had them in her possession on the day that she died?
Yes, she did.
And did she have them the day before she died?
I don't know.
What about the day before that?
I don't know.
Do you know if this bag of morphine pills was ever in anyone else's possession? I'll repeat the question. Do you know if this bag of morphine pills was ever in the possession of someone else?
Yes, it was.
Who was that person?
Kylie.
The defendant.
Yes.
How do you know this?
She told me.
Was anyone else present when this happened?
TK was there.
By TK, you mean Dr. Tekoha Samuels, the defendant's partner?
Yes.
How had the defendant come into possession of this bag of pills?
She took them off Narelle.
It's already been established that Narelle wanted to end her life. Isn't it true the defendant took the pills away because she knew her mother would overdose?
Your Honour, counsel is leading the witness.
Thank you, Miss Bergen. Mr. Kendall, you know the rules.
If Kylie took the pills off Narelle, how did Narelle manage to get them back?
Kylie gave them to her.
How do you know this?
Kylie told us.
Did she say anything else at the time? Dr. Samuels?
Yes. She said she should never have taken them off her mother in the first place.
It's all going their way, isn't it? Julia didn't come across very well, and it's not over yet. Not by a long shot. It feels like it is. The Crown still has to prove your intent. It's very clear what your mother's intent was, but not yours.
My intent was to let my mum do what she wanted to do. I gave her back those pills. Esther knows it, TK knows it. The judge is going to find me guilty.
Not if I can help it.
You're still here. It's good.
And in one piece, as opposed to our head on a pike at the gates.
We don't have gates.
Oh, he was being a bit Game of Thrones. We've still got our jobs.
Although cleverly, Rachel is now getting twice the amount of work out of us.
We got off easy, and you know it.
Yeah, I do. His lab's been shut down permanently, though he's a bit sad.
I'll just have to keep you busy.
You'll like that, won't you, Boydie?
Shall we leave the comedian?
Let's. Hey, thank you.
With some ride.
Are you okay too?
I'm fine. Just fine.
All good?
Rachel said I handled the fallout very well.
You're chuffed, eh? Getting praise for your management skills? You've really gone to the dark side now.
Well, I have to admit, I'm starting to enjoy it. 2 dopey doctors in distress and I charged the rescue.
Oh, you really went out on a limb. A little bit. Lucky we mates.
Lucky you're a good doctor.
I'm very grateful. Now, what can I do to thank you?
You better get those synapses firing.
Hey, that's Lucy's handmade soap.
Ah, so she won't mind.
Well, how come you're giving it to Vinny?
No, it's cool. It's for the pop-up charity auction. So get out of it?
No.
Ignore the moaning Muslim. He's in the mood. Here, take this. It's Jack's.
And you're not helping, as usual.
What's wrong, buddy?
Nothing.
While Muggins here is out driving his taxi, Lucy has a hot date with Finn.
Finn?
Talk about dents.
Okay, I'm not getting this.
There's nothing to get, okay? He's got some tickets. Lucy's always wanted to go to the ballet, and I'm too busy to take her.
And you're okay with this?
Well, not 100%, but I mean, I trust Lucy 1,000%.
Look, Finn is the one you can't trust.
It takes 2 to tango. Finn can try, but Lucy's not keen, so nothing's gonna happen.
Finn is a snake. He goes for girls' weak spots. That's how he got Esther.
And that's how you got paranoid.
He knew that she was over bad boys.
What? I don't think Lucy's sick of Ali.
Well, I bet she's sick of being alone at night.
Oh, you have a one-track dirty mind, bro.
Look, women are the same as men. And Lucy's thinking of the same stuff. Stuff she's not getting from you, but Finn's just itching to give her.
All he's giving her is a ticket to the dumb ballet. It means nothing.
Hey, stuff for the auction. Romance novels, mainly.
Wow.
How do I look?
Amazing.
It's not too much? Ali?
You've never looked more beautiful.
No, it's my first ballet. It's like a fairy tale. And I'm gonna be late, so...
Well, have fun.
Yeah, watch out for the big bad wolf.
Narelle did have thoughts about choosing when to enter life. That upset Kylie. We talked about it. She didn't want her to do it.
When was this?
A few weeks before she died.
Did Narelle continue to talk about wanting to end her life?
No.
What did you understand by that?
That she changed her mind. That Kylie had talked her out of it.
What was your reaction to Narelle's death?
I was sad. Especially for Kylie.
Did it come as a shock?
It was a surprise at first.
Why?
Well, it was sooner than I would have expected. But then I found out it was a morphine overdose.
Do you have any idea where Narelle got the pills that she overdosed on?
Obviously, she stockpiled them herself.
To your knowledge, was any other person ever in possession of this stockpile of pills?
No. No one.
Esther Samuels has testified the defendant told you and her together that she took a bag of pills off her mother and later returned them to her. Is that correct?
You're pushing it, Mr. Kendall.
That's not what I heard Kylie say.
What did you hear?
I can't remember the exact words. It was something like she wished she'd known her mum had stashed the pills. Because if she had, she would have taken them off her.
How do you account for such a major discrepancy between what Esther Samuels heard and what you heard?
The police had just left. We were all stressed. Easy enough to get it wrong. Kylie didn't know anything about those pills. Not until it was too late.
Did you really do ballet as a kid?
Call me Billy Elliot.
Why did you stop?
Long story.
I'm listening.
Let's just say my sister has a mean streak.
Why? What did you do?
Change the subject. Why did Giselle make you cry?
Because it's a tragic and beautiful love story.
It's your story. You're Giselle. The beautiful maiden who loves the man who can't be with her.
No, that's not me or Ali. We're together.
Body and soul.
It's not really any of your business, Finn.
You're right. Sorry.
You, the whole hospital, you're all obsessed. You can't handle that a man puts his faith before his sex life, but you know what? I love Ali, and he loves me, and that is all that matters. Sorry, I don't know what's wrong.
It's the power of Giselle.
I need water.
You need champagne.
No.
Yes. Doctor's orders.
You crying?
No, it's nothing.
You playing girly games, eh? Loving to your date about your boyfriend.
No.
Look, Ali is a God-fearing nutbag. But he is a straight-up good dude. So you better play straight too. You got it?
Did you get a call from D.O. Foster today?
For the last time ever, I hope.
Me too. Case is officially closed.
Now there's just Margaret and the fraud case. And tomorrow, of course, I'm a witness for the prosecution.
It was ridiculous. What are they hoping to get out of you?
Well, I expect they want me to say under oath that Kyles is a natural killer. If it were Victoria, on the other hand...
Oi. Case closed. And case closed with vintage too. Thank you, Rachel, for letting us keep our jobs.
That was all you, turning disaster into PR triumph. Brilliant stuff.
Thank you. You know what, this wine really isn't doing it for me tonight. I need a chaser. Tequila shots, thanks. Make it 2.
The fact that TK's recollection of your conversation differs so much from Esther's should work in our favour.
Because the judge can't be sure which one of us remembers what was actually said.
Yes. On the other hand, TK was reluctant to give any kind of statement about this right up until he stood in the witness box. And you are Kylie's partner. The judge will take that into account.
Meaning what, she won't believe him?
I can't say what she'll think.
Well, I guess we'll find out tomorrow, won't we? There's only Drew left to call.
I expect we'll have Justice Thompson's judgment sometime in the afternoon. Try to get some rest. Another big day tomorrow.
Yeah. Thanks, Linda.
Good night.
I'll see you, Rob.
Night. Kylie, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to put you in it. That lawyer...
No, I know. He wasn't going to let up. And hey, you had to tell the truth. You did the right thing. You lied for me. I didn't want you to do that.
I couldn't let you get convicted.
I wish I had the nerve to say that I couldn't remember what was said.
No, you don't.
Well, they can't prove anything. We're the only ones there.
Yeah, but you know what really happened. And so do you. Baby, you're the most honest person I know. Your integrity means
I said
everything
what I
to
said.
you.
Okay, it's done. And I stand by it. I couldn't let you go to prison for something your mum would have done anyway, with or without you.
Well, I still might go to prison. And we need to be prepared for that. But thank you. I know how hard it must have been for you standing in that witness box.
The truth would have put you away. And I wasn't going to do that. I made the only choice I could.
Check it out.
No, not those soaps again.
The soaps, they are. Where did you get those?
Oh, no. They're going to a good cause for the charity auction.
No, I don't understand.
Well, Curtis gave them to me, but he said not to say.
So why the cloak and dagger?
Well, Curtis told me he sold those soaps. He gave me $300.
We'll never get that much for them.
No, but if he gave me the money, then why did he still have the soaps.
Oh, clearly we're not the only ones indulging in a little charity.
He gave me the money. Just to be kind.
Well, that doesn't sound like Curtis to me.
Hey, you can be a good guy, Leanne. What he wants to be.
Are you crying? Do you want the soaps back?
No. It's fine. I want you to have them. Keep them.
You back early?
Yeah, it's quiet. No one's ordering taxis.
Well, you went and checked up on Lucy.
She wasn't home.
So call her.
How long does Chief Ballet take anyway?
How would I know?
Yeah, you wouldn't.
No, I wouldn't. But I do know where Lucy is.
Where?
At the IV. With Finn, crying her pretty little eyes out.
Why? What happened?
Just usual stuff. Girl not getting what she needs from the guy she's with, so she lays on the waterworks with some other dude. So do something about it before the pretty boy doctor lays his hands on her.
I just love taxi drivers who make me laugh.
I can tell. That was a hell of a tip you gave him.
Look, my cup runneth over with joy tonight, and I'm in the mood for sharing.
You want plates for this lot or take it as it comes?
Neither.
What?
Not you.
Upstairs.
Just when you think a guy's a creep, you know he's done something really sweet.
Who? Me?
No, Curtis.
I'd still say he's a creep.
Why am I so emotional tonight?
Ballet makes you feel stuff. Once you start, you can't stop.
Babe, have you finished your shift?
Yeah, but you haven't finished crying, I see.
Excuse me?
Has creepy Curtis been blabbing?
What got you so upset?
Well, it's been a funny night.
And a long one. Ballet finished ages ago.
Well, we're having a drink.
Champagne? I'll fetch another flute.
I don't drink.
Ah, of course. Another thing you can't do. How frustrating.
Well, I'll have an orange juice since you're offering.
Right, sure. Coming up.
Are you trying to embarrass me?
No.
You said you were fine with me going out with Finn.
Well, I'm not fine with you crying on his shoulder.
Is that what Curtis said?
Your eyes are all puffy and red.
Yes, and you are all grumpy and green.
What?
Green. For jealous.
I'm not.
Are too.
Okay to come in for a minute?
Yeah, sure.
Morning.
Morning, mate. A coffee?
I am in desperate need of caffeine, but I won't stay. I was just wondering how it went yesterday. No details, just how you're holding up.
Okay. I got lots of text messages last night. People are being really supportive.
Well, of course they are. No matter where they stand, they're still your friends.
And, things are looking up a little bit since TK testified. More than they were after Esther.
Excellent. Well, they won't be getting anything out of me either.
Sure, you need to answer their questions.
But what can I tell them? Nothing that's going to incriminate you.
They could ask you about the plastic bag.
All I know is it would be a crime for you to do time, and I'm going to make sure that judge knows it too. Right, TK? Whatever it takes to get my best news back. So don't you worry. I'll see myself out.
I never wanted any of this to happen. I never wanted anyone to lie for me.
Well, you shouldn't have told us what you did.
Babe, I didn't think about any of that. I didn't know I was going to end up in court.
Well, you have, so let's just pray it goes your way today.
I've heard of pop-up stores, but never a pop-up auction.
Well, this is the first time for everything, and it definitely caught your attention.
He's right about that.
So, we good to go, Lee?
Well, I don't know how many are going to turn up to buy, but we've had plenty of donations. People never cease to amaze me. In spite of all the grief and stress, they've totally rallied around.
Well, he gave us all something positive to focus on, which is exactly what we needed, especially with Kylie's fate still up in the air. So well done, both of you.
Thanks, Rachel.
And Chris and I will both be there bidding. There's no stopping my husband when it comes to a good cause.
And if the staff pitch in and raise a decent amount, say $2,000, we thought that management would top up the social club coffers.
Oh.
Just for a bit of added incentive.
Sweet.
Morale will be touching the ceiling. Thank you. I'll just shoot an email off to the staff and I'll follow you over.
I'm about to round up surgical too. We'll be there in full force.
As long as you don't neglect your patients, we should get going.
Just in time to warm up the crowd.
Call your first witness, Mr. Kendall.
Call Dr. Drew McCaskill.
McCaskill, Drew, you're up next.
No, stop. I want to confess.
Kylie, Your Honour, I apologise for my client's outburst and request a short adjournment to confer.
15 minutes, Miss Bergen.
Thank you.
The court will take an adjournment briefly.
She's stressed out. Make her see sense.
I want to be honest. About everything. I have to. It's only right.
You'll be condemning yourself.
I need to do this. You can't stop me.
Welcome, one and all, to Shortland Street's Social Club pop-up charity auction. Now, as you know, all proceeds will be going to the Women's Refuge Appeal. So, get ready and dig deep, because it's time for item number 1. Now, this one is for the ladies, or the discerning metrosexual. Now, these delicious, handcrafted soaps are packed full of real, natural ingredients. Now, this will keep your skin so soft and youthful that you're going to have to show your ID at the bar to buy a drink.
He's good. Gift to the gab.
So let's start the bidding off at $50.
I don't need the drink, but I'll take the soap. $50.
$50.
I owe you 300
60.
bucks.
Do I hear 70?
Keep it. Stop treating your man like crap.
100.
$100 going once, going twice. And to our generous and very elegant and occasionally frightening CEO, sold! All right, next up we have 2 tickets to the ballet. Now, this is hot stuff, okay? These are the last available tickets to this year's Giselle. I've never heard of it, but what would I know?
Nothing, apparently.
Hey, quiet over there in the cheap seats. Let's start the bidding off at $50.
50.
50.
60.
Do I hear 70?
70.
80.
$80.
200.
How generous.
How freaking obvious.
Ooh, someone's eager for tights and tutus.
300.
Ali, what are you doing?
400.
400. Do I hear 5?
500.
You can't afford that.
He's not having you. Them. The tickets.
500 going once.
600.
700.
Stop it.
800.
900.
Go after her.
900 going once.
You peacocking idiot.
Going twice.
No, I was just having a laugh.
Sold to Dr. Finn Connolly, 2 ballet tickets for $900.
What? Just having a laugh.
My mother, our mother, was a beautiful woman. She was very elegant and proud. Her dignity meant a lot to her. More than it should have, probably. So when she found out that her cancer was terminal, she couldn't bear the thought of losing control. So she started stockpiling her morphine pills. She wanted to end her life when she chose to.
Where did she keep these pills?
In her makeup bag, that's where I found them.
And what did you do?
I took them off her.
Because?
Because I didn't want my mum to die. She was so determined. She started saving more pills. Who knows? Maybe she had enough without the ones that I confiscated, but in the end, I gave them back.
Why?
Because it was the only thing that she asked me for. The right to choose for herself. I couldn't take that off her. I couldn't.
Were you with Narelle when she took the fatal dose?
Yes. She asked me to leave because of the risk of all of this, but I couldn't do it.
Because?
Because even then I thought I might be able to change her mind. I begged her for one more day. So I sat with her and I held her hand.
What was the last thing that your mother said to you?
She told me that she loved me and Julia and Toby. That's Julia's son. And she said that she was happy and that she wanted everyone to know that.
Thank you. No further questions.
Did you hand Narelle Brown the morphine pills she used to take her life?
Yes.
And did you sit with her while she took those pills, knowing it was a fatal dose?
Yes, but...
Did you at any time call for help?
No. I loved my mum enough to let her die her way. That's the truth.
Nothing further, Your Honour.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the final lot of today. Okay, so please dig deep. What we have here, a style statement in stonewashed denim with its label still attached. It's never been worn. Can you believe that? All right, let's start the bidding off at $50. Okay, 25, anyone?
Rachel, help him.
What?
15?
Use your powers for good. CEO, bully them.
$20. Come on, everyone. It's for charity. If you haven't bought, bid.
Do I hear 25?
Bid.
For that sartorial crime.
All right, 20 it is then.
Rachel meant you. She can see you haven't bought anything.
Going once.
You think?
Do it.
Going twice.
Come on, people. If I can be an idiot, you can too. $100.
Oh, yes. Do I hear 150?
200.
200. Thank you very much. Do I hear 250?
300. 400. 5.
Do I hear 600?
Rachel's looking at you.
$2,000.
All right, well, $2,000 going once, going twice. Sold to the very generous Dr. Boyd Rolliston. Listen up, everybody. Got some great news. We have raised over $10,000. Thank you, everyone. You were awesome.
That is amazing, you two.
Yeah, good work, partner. Shame Tom couldn't make it.
What, Tom from the gym?
Property guy. But he's setting me up with him.
Setting you up how?
To talk property investment. Then he and I got chatting while we were setting up the auction. Sounds like we could make a few bucks.
Phew, sky's the limit. Listen, I better give Boyd his prize.
Mum,
Hey.
you meant to be distracting Vinny, not encouraging him. What were you thinking?
Please take it.
Well, I know a good idea when I hear one.
I tried to buy some tickets. I don't see what I did wrong.
Hundreds of bucks you don't have.
You just want to go on another date with Faith.
No, I
Admit
don't.
it. You're lying. I thought we were better than this.
It was a stupid game. My game.
Well, it's him that I don't trust, not you.
I was trying to make you jealous and it got out of hand.
What?
It made me feel like you care.
You know I care.
Yes, I know, and I use that against you because I am twisted, okay? But I don't want one of us ending up dead like Giselle.
Ballet. Lucy, you're talking crazy.
The ballet is not crazy, okay? Giselle is wise and tragic and true. When people pretend they're something they're not, hearts get broken and people die or they die inside.
I'm not pretending anything.
I am.
Pretending what?
That I'm happy. Ali, if I'm not happy, I can't make you happy.
But you can. You do.
No, I can't be with you. Not like this. But then I can't leave you either. I feel trapped.
This is my fault.
No.
Look, you want love, and all I give you is lonely.
I thought that I could handle it.
Talk about pretending. It's me, Luce.
Ali,
I'm weak, and I'm dishonest, and I've made us both miserable.
you are the most decent and honorable guy I know.
But it's a lie. And I'm the liar. I mean, I speak of Allah, peace be upon him, but I dream of you, and I dream of us together always. And it's a sin.
It's love.
But it's wrong. But I can't fight it. And I won't lose you. What?
A kiss isn't enough. I would rather have nothing.
Well, I want more. I want everything.
just waiting on the verdict.
How is she?
More support can't hurt.
I wonder how long it'll take the judge to decide on my jail term.
Don't talk like that. You haven't been found guilty.
I saved her the trouble. I confessed. Julia looks so sad. Can't have been easy for her listening to all of that.
Or for you to say it.
I had to. And she had to hear it. She wouldn't listen before. This is the last time I get to hug you.
The judge is ready.
So soon?
Therefore, after having carefully considered all the evidence, there is no doubt that Kylie Brown behaved recklessly in returning the morphine pills to Narelle Brown, knowing that she was likely to use them to end her own life, albeit from reasons of compassion. However, after hearing all the witnesses' evidence, it is clear to me that Kylie Brown did not want her mother to die. Although she did nothing to stop her mother taking her own life, I have no doubt it was not the defendant's intention that Narelle do so. The prosecution have not proved the charge beyond reasonable doubt. The charge is dismissed.
What does that mean?
You're free to go.
Oh, thank you so much.
Pleasure.
I can't believe it.
I'm so sorry. Kyle's